Guys, I'm waiting to see who votes Kamala and wants to join the life. This is something I've always dreamt of, so we can discuss what's going on. Let's wait. Can you guys find out? Please find out who voted for Kamala. I want to have a conversation, but apparently I need to send a link so they can join the live. It's going to be a definitely respectful conversation, but I honestly don't know anybody else rather than one of my high school friends that voted for Harris, and he's not available right now to be able to join the live. So I am excited to see who can notify somebody that voted for Kamala so I can ask them to join the live. Would love for them to join the live. We're waiting for only one Kamala voter, but it has to be a voter that knows, at least can tell me why they voted for her, not just because, oh, I hate Trump. No, 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 no. I want to know and why is there a support, or was, because it doesn't matter anymore, but a support for Harris. There's a link, but I don't know about this much, and I would like to add the link here so anybody that's interested in talking about Kamala can join the conversation. But anything it lets me do here is a chat filter and community moderation. Is there, okay, to whoever is there an option that you guys have that you could ask to join the live so we could be all together in the live? If option, please send me the invitation so I can add you if you voted for Kamala. So then we have a two-way street. We have Kamala and we have a Trump supporter. Very interested in knowing what their mindset is about this situation. Please share, anybody. The lighting sucks when I go this way. Let me try to get away from the light so you can see better here. There you go. Anybody that knows whoever voted for Kamala, send them my way so we can have a talk. And any questions to be answered by a person who voted for Kamala, also posted here in the messages. It's going to be interesting. I'm just waiting to see who's going to. By the way, I have to add, previously I sent the link to my friend. He's like, what is this? And I was like, no, it's just you and me to join a live to talk about why you voted for Kamala. And the post he put today in his story in Instagram was basically 4 things that don't even make sense, because he was saying that whoever voted for Trump supports a rapist, and I don't know what's worse than the Diddy case. And everybody that's involved in that list was supporting Harris. But again, let me say this, allegedly is in the list. But based on the pictures of the parties with Diddy, there's quite a few interesting people that eventually are going to come out. Now, anybody that knows who voted for Harris, please send them my way so we can have a conversation and understand the other side of the story. Because funny enough, yesterday I was watching the news while they were updating the electoral votes, and in Florida specifically. They were concerned in the news, they were concerned to the fact that it didn't reach the 60% that needed to be reached for the law to pass about abortion. And they were concerned how in Florida, Trump had more voters and Harris didn't have a. However, the percentage of voting towards abortion was higher, meaning she was advocating for the abortion, so she should have more voters. And it was funny to me because, I mean, obviously, you're not going to vote for a president just based on one thing she's leaning towards to or probably using for her campaign. So I would like, it's weird that I'm not getting the messages, and I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can change this. All the messages. Okay. Long story short, I'm pretty sure that we all have our differences and we want America to be better, not like a third world country where it was starting to feel like. So what did Kamala have in her agenda? I don't know, but I would like to know whoever else voted for Kamala, what they have to say. So please send them my way. I have questions for somebody or anybody that voted for that lady. I have very interesting questions. The thing is that I don't have a filter, so they just may pop up. Again, if you can, because I did try to do the live at 12 p.m., but I haven't received a link of somebody. I don't know if since Kamala lost, which, I mean, she's a human being. I feel terrible, but I am thankful for America that it's going to be great again. Hopefully in 4 years, he has enough time to this. But I would definitely like to understand the other side of the story. It's a thing that I've always wanted to do and definitely want to make it happen. So I'm not sure if you have access to message the channel, but if you have some that would like to join the live with me so we can talk about the presidents and the reason why we voted for who we voted for, please send them my way because I'm very interested. Definitely interested to understand who voted for Kamala and why. There's people that are still defending her. And I would like to understand why. I would really like that peace of mind for me. So, by the way, that picture that you guys see right there is my daughter when she was born. It's a painting that was specifically asked to be made when she was born. She was born a preemie. She was 25 weeks. I'm not changing the subject. I'm just waiting for somebody to come up here because I don't want to keep talking about politics without anybody present and say the other side of the story. So long story short, she was born 25 weeks. She weighed less than 2 pounds. It was 1 pound, 15 ounces. It was basically 5 months, not 6 months. It didn't reach the 6 months, but now she's a very grown, healthy baby with lots of achievements, and she didn't have to need any surgeries. Just both of her ankles had surgery when she was like 7 or 8. But the cool story is that it was a project that took over 6 months because we had to send various amounts of pictures. I'm going to show you up close. Various amounts of pictures to get the exact measurements so she would remember how she came into this life and how much of a warrior she was. Here is the painting, and as you can hear, she's like between, it looks like a placenta and lots of blood. And the reason why is because she could have almost been a miscarriage. She literally had 45% chance to live. And I want to show you, this is the interesting part. This is literally like she had no neck. But look at my hand and the size of that baby. That was my daughter's size. my hand. It was insane. Anyhow, I want to have this conversation today. Let's just admit that. This conversation has to happen today. So bring it on. Bring me somebody that is a Kamala supporter, because we are going to talk. At some point today, I'll find somebody and we're going to do a live and we're going to talk about who voted for who and why. If you have any comments to add or anybody that you can recommend me to this messaging after I'm going to share the live and it's going to stay on my channel under the lives. So there, send me whoever you think I can contact so we can have an honest, respectful discussion about the elections. And I want to understand who voted for Kamala and why. And I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people like me that try to avoid politics conversations. I promise you, I'm very respectful. I am very open. I talk to people. I can be very biased. However, I have my ideas. I respect the way you think, but I would love to understand how you think. It's the main point of the life that I want to make. Again, please share. If you know somebody that would like to talk about it, please let me know. At some point in life, let me know. I want to do the live today. At any moment, but I want to do the live today. So thank you for watching, and please recommend me whoever voted for Kamala. I need to talk. I need to have that talk today so I can just go next chapter and wait for January to be better.